2, 1. Take it away, J.F.E.W.
All right, so yeah, well, what I was getting to next was about content creation
Mm-hmm.
and the importance of having a good team and network of people to make really good content. And also, I kind of wanted to like vent on burnout because um, sometimes like uh, creation burnout is real, and as much as I love doing content creation for the last 5 years, which has been probably, and I kid you not, has been probably one of the funnest times of my life. There's also a lot of things that I miss out on. And one of those things is actually playing video games because I've dedicated so much time to content creation where I can't even find a good time to play anymore because after being with the family and the kids and everything, I'm just too tired to even go back into playing any games and sitting down. So I'm just trying to find a way now where I can get some of that some of that groove back because like talking to Chris and kind of like working and shooting ideas to Chris and getting a little bit of ideas from Vinny himself, who's helped out with who wrote a skit actually recently, which now I really want to film. uh I just like I feel like I'm burned out. And I feel like we're at a good time where we're doing good content and stuff, and I need to find a way where I can just step back a little bit and maybe relax a little bit. But yeah, always when I say this to the guys that do want to create content, make sure that you're having fun and make sure that you enjoy it and that you put all your love and heart into it. Because I can go back into videos that I've seen that I originally did with a few before that, and we did a really good job with a lot of that stuff. And when it was fun, we did it because we were having fun.
Yeah.
But then when things stop, they stop for a reason. And the thing is with me, I haven't stopped in 5 years. So, and I don't want to stop, but I also do want to find a way to like just rest and, go back into playing some games and enjoying some games. So last night, um, Chris, he's been talking about the last probably month or so about the Ninja Turtle game. And I didn't give it too much of a thought because probably you guys and Chris is probably gonna hear it for this for the first time, but I feel pretty burnt out, you
Mm-hmm.
know. And but Chris kept talking about it and I saw the videos and I was like, oh, that looks pretty cool. And after we got it going, we were able to play yesterday. The game came out like a couple days ago, and we were able to play yesterday. And I had so much fun playing this game with Chris. It was just like I didn't want to go to bed, but it was like I think it was like almost midnight, right, Chris,
Yeah.
or something like that. And we had played for like a good hour, maybe an hour some change, but it was like so much fun, and it brought back so much memories of the '80s and '90s that you could tell how much love was put into this game. So it was just actually it actually like kind of like left a good refresh on my mind to keep doing content creation and keep going. But yeah, I'm just trying to find a little bit of peace in that. And with that also doing the video game subscriptions that I've been doing and getting random video games, that has been fun. Obviously, with one company, it didn't go so well, but I still have some others, and now I'm trying to find another one to do some replacing. But at least with that, what I learned also was that, trying to up the level of the content and how it's brought out, and a lot of that was helped by Chris. He gave me some really good feedback, and even Bogey, you gave me some good feedback too on some stuff that I had asked you. And I think that's what's important. You have to have a good team of friends or family that you can go to and have that. So I'm really appreciative of that kind of advice because like I think you can't do this by yourself. you got to have that, that network of people and friends that can, and like 2 days ago when Chris uploaded that Mario video, that got me all motivated, because they came out of nowhere at midnight. I was just strolling down and I see Chris like sending me a video. I'm like, what is this? So yeah, pretty cool. So,
Yeah, that
anyways,
video that video took a while to do because I had to figure out how to rotoscope it because since we couldn't be on a green screen, hence Luigi's outfit, we actually did it in front of the Gamers Addict games and toys. But after rotoscoping, I found out that was the worst thing to do because there's so much stuff going around that I had to figure out what was where. So you'll see like extra stuff popping up or parts of the body kind of missing, and I had to kind of like tweak every frame a little bit just to get it to work right, or the best that I can. And I just kept that way, and that was it. It was hard,
and
but
and that, and that was a
that's
great,
it.
great, and that was a great job that you did. And I kind of also, I kind of mentioned this, before, and with here with the crew after hours, I've gotten this idea where, I wanted to do something with video games. So, and then this is a great way for me to bring Bogey in because I've been wanting to bring Bogey back for a long time, and just to like bring back, what was a really cool thing about the channel. And I think that now I have this great idea with what we're doing with the Zoom. So yeah, next show when we do the crew after hours, we're gonna have like a TGA one that's gonna be happening, guys. And obviously, I'll link the crew after hours page on TGA, and then yeah, we'll work something out that'll be a lot of fun.
Cool.
And that's pretty much what I don't know. I mean, you guys might want to chime in on what I said, and if you have any ideas on things. But yeah, I'd like to hear from you guys. Your 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 mindset on burnout and
Yeah,
things like that. I'm
yeah, with
sure
the
you guys
burnout
have.
stuff. Yeah, with the burnout stuff, man. If you feel burnout, just take a step back and just relax a little bit, do what you got to do, then come back. Don't don't force yourself to do all the work and things like that because then you're not gonna be at your A game. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be into it. I mean, Bruce Lee even said it in like in the Tao Jeet Kune Do, if you start working out like practicing your moves and you get tired and become sluggish, stop because then your body gets used to being that way and you won't be at your top, at your best. You only got to do it at your best, not at your lowest. So,
Mhm.
you know,
Exactly.
that's the best thing to do. You gotta step back and relax. That's why a lot of people who do a lot of content creation, well, the ones that are making like millions of viewers, those guys don't even pull out videos every day or every week, maybe once a month, every 2 months or so. But since they have so many people that follow them, they'll get those views, and they're usually doing something within that time, little by little, to bring in a video or just, oh look, I'm doing this. Let me just videotape it. Sorry, I'm old school. Let me just record it, and that's what they'll do. And if you look at it, you'll see it, and then they'll record so much footage in that way 1 week, and then like 2 months later, after they edit, do what they want to do, and make it right, they'll put it out there, and the viewers are gonna watch it because it's one of the kind of creators that they like to watch, and if it's enjoyable, you got it, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I guess piggybacking on that, for sure you need to rest. If you're feeling burnt out, there's no reason to continue recording something because it's probably gonna show. Whatever energy level that you're usually at, that burnt out episode is probably gonna reflect some of that. But on the flip side, you know what? Then record, when you have that energy level up, when you have that creativity, when you have that content, record and just record. You can always edit later on, but there's certain things that you can record and they'll be good a month from now or 3 months from now. If you're talking about certain subjects, you can always bring those out a little later on.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, when you're, when you have that ambition that those, 2-3 days or whatever, record. Just hit the record button and just knock them out, and then you can always edit them later on. and bring them out accordingly.
Yeah,
So
I mean, I watch some vegan people. They have one video a week, usually one or two videos a week with recipes or taste tests or stuff like that. They'll go to Trader Joe's and go, here are the new items that we found. Let's taste them, see how it is. Let's see how it tastes, and if it's good or not. And they'll go ahead and just do it. And most of the time they'll have videos from like maybe a month ago that they recorded, and then they'll put them out there. But it's good to have something that you can do easily if you can, but you got to be into it, and it's got to be something fun, something that people would want to watch. Just don't, oh, let me just bring up a topic just to have a video or something. No, just whatever comes to mind, whatever happens in your life of, oh, this is cool, maybe you want to talk about it, then do it. I follow this guy, was it Pac-Man QC? He's a guy who does a lot of what do you call it, like
Documentaries.
documentaries about arcade games or video games, or the series of a game. And he'll do some like 20-minute stuff or whatever, like different, like up to 5 parts. He did with Mega Man and Castlevania, because there's so many games. And he would even mention all the different ports that came out, and he'll show it to you because he's playing it on an emulator. So he can, you can see how it actually looks and sounds, which is really cool. I mean, you can hear that he's a lot older, and he has a lot of older jokes, but it's very entertaining, and all the information that he gets, and he loves what he loves. He loves to do what he does, and he only does, and he brings it out like every 2 weeks or so, maybe a video. But yeah, and if you ever see the guy in real life, he had uh some type of virus that hit him that almost that got to his limbs and stuff. So literally, he has like nubs, and he's still playing video games and editing videos by himself and doing all this stuff, but he's doing what he loves to do, and that's it.
So he has no hands. That's what you're saying?
No, look at it, man. He'll even show you some of his videos.
Wow.
Mhm.
Crazy.
cool. All right, guys. Well,
No,
that was definitely different. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it, and maybe got something out of it if you are one of those content creators out there. So, thank you, J.F.E.W, for bringing that, for us. So, all right. So here we are at the end of this topic. So we got GB in the house, J.F.E.W, and again, you guys are watching season 2, episode 31 of the CREW After Hours. Yeah.